There is a special session underway in Richmond. It's happening at the same time as the Democratic National Convention. Due to coronavirus, it's being done virtually. And on day 2 of this convention, 10 on your side's Marielena Balouris spoke with Virginia Senator Tim Kaine about it.
Yeah, Stephanie, it has been 4 years since Senator Kaine took the stage at the Democratic National Convention on the ticket as Hillary Clinton's running mate. The 2020 convention looks a lot different, but he hopes that people leave the event motivated to vote.
And that packed auditorium and the frenetic vibe of the convention is like nothing else. And so trying to do it virtually, boy, I don't envy the organizers, but I thought that they handled it quite well.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine says night 1 of the Democratic National Convention shared a message of prioritizing stability over party politics.
When they talk about the need to return our nation to a place of stability and focus on values rather than focus on self, and they believe Joe Biden is the man who will do that, I obviously do too. I think that makes a huge impression on people.
On night 2, Kaine hopes an important milestone is commemorated, 100 years since the ratification of the 19th Amendment, which gives women the right to vote.
I hope there will be some discussion tonight about the meaningful nature of this centennial and the opportunity that the nation has to break down another barrier. And that's what we do well in this country.
The senator also said he hopes people will walk away from the convention understanding that, quote, the stakes are high.
And I hope they'll leave from this convention demanding leadership that's about competence, character, and compassion, and knowing that their engagement can make that happen.
Kaine is also closely watching the back and forth at the U.S. Postal Service.
We now have seniors who are not getting their medicines on time. We have veterans who are not getting their medicines on time. We have rural communities who rely on good postal service as their economic lifeblood, who are seeing real problems.
Senator Kaine will speak during a virtual watch party for Virginia voters tonight. It starts at 8:30, and we'll have more details on WAVY.com. I'm Marielena Balouris, 10 on your side.